Yes, let me start off by saying excellent job to Michael B. Jordan, man. You killed it in this movie. Now I can just forget about Fantastic Four. I could just forget all about that movie. Creed. So Creed's an upcoming movie about Apollo Creed's son. Is coming out next week, Thanksgiving, and is this movie good? I'm gonna say, God, this movie is actually a really strong, good time at the movies, man. I swear to you. This movie, Creed's a spinoff of the Rocky series, and it stars, Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone. They're together in this movie, this Creed spinoff that just has a lot of really good themes about family, legacy, being your own person, and not skating on your name. I really was just in this movie theater watching it, and I was just like, this is a very well put together movie. It's not really a run-of-the-mill movie. I'm not gonna say it's gonna win any Oscars or be nominated for an Emmy or nothing, but it's still a decent enough good time at the movies. I think it's a good movie that you definitely go see when it comes out for Thanksgiving. Let's get into the pros and cons, but I believe that you need to go check out Creed when it comes out next week. Here's why. First of all, editing the movie was superb. It was really good. The three main people we need to worry about. Michael B. Jordan, he is Apollo Creed's son, if you didn't know. He was great in the movie, man. He just portrayed the perfect guy who just like, yeah, I'm Apollo Creed's son, but I don't want nothing to do with my dad because, he kind of abandoned me and shit. So he's got daddy issues, but at the same time, he's like, more or less, I just want to be my own person. I don't want to ride the coattails of my dad because my last name is Creed. Throughout like halfway through this movie, he's just like, I don't want nobody to call me Creed. Matter of fact, there was a guy that called him Baby Creed and shit, and he just beats the fuck out of that dude. Oh my god, I was just like, this is why you don't talk to boxers like that. You don't talk to them like that because you get a broken nose. Now you got a broken nose. Michael B. Jordan really portrayed a guy that was just like, he's finding his way, but he's really damaged, finding his path to, finding who's being his own person and getting out of the shadows of his dad, Apollo Creed. And the movie did that very well, so Michael B. Jordan, you killed it in that. Next up, Sylvester Stallone, Rocky Balboa, Adrian. He was good in the movie too. He literally played Rocky, that you remember Rocky from the old Rocky movies back in the day. Hey, and I like that, the fact that Rocky literally a fossil. He is really a relic from another time brought into this movie because the chemistry between him and Michael B. Jordan's character is just really good because it's really new school meets old school, and it's funny when those two clash because they're just like, part of the movie Rocky wrote down something and Adonis, that's his name, Adonis. Like, he took a picture of it on his phone and everything, tried going away, and Rocky was just like, oh, don't you want this paper? Adonis is just like, I got it right here, I already have it. Alright, Rocky's just like, but what if you lose that? What if you break it or something? Alright, it's alright, man, it's in the cloud storage. Rocky just nonchalantly looks up like, cloud up there? Old people, they just don't know. Chemistry between Sylvester Stallone and Michael B. Jordan's characters in this movie was just spot on. It was great. Plot of the movie is pretty straightforward with all the themes that go along in it that you're going along. You're just like, yeah, this is good shit. And the action in the movie is worth noting because it is a Rocky spinoff, so there's got to be some boxing in it, and the boxing in the movie is it's the fights. My god, fights are really good. The way the fights are all framed up and shot and angled, it just really make you feel like you're in the ring with Creed when he's throwing those blows, throwing those punches and shit, and he's training and all of that. It was really shot really well. I was really watching it, and people in the audience were watching it too. It was just like, man, I feel like I could do that. You really are seeing the montage of him, really transforming, getting his body ready for these fights that he's gonna do. Then when they're throwing blows and stuff like that, and boxing gloves are hitting faces and bones are cracking, you're just like, I felt that right there. I felt that. I felt like he was punching me in the face. That's what I felt. Oh, so I give it up to the sound crew on that too. I don't know if it was my movie theater or if it was how the editing was in the movie, but I swear to you guys, when those hits were hitting, you really felt it. I mean, you felt it. I saw the movie with my cousin. I was just leading him. I was just like, is this a movie theater? Is it powered by Beats? Because, my god, this sound system is crazy. And even the ending of the movie is worth talking about because the ending fight in the movie is just, my goodness, it is so post-pounding. You're just on the edge of your seat. And just when you think you know how it's going to go down, you think you know how it's all going to happen. And the movie kind of flipped the script a little bit. And you're like, oh, you know what? I like this direction better than what I thought it was going to be. So props to the ending. I find myself being like, I don't really have too many negative things to say about the movie other than nitpicks. If there's any negative I got to say about the movie is that it is a long movie, and it's the movie that you're either gonna hate it or you're gonna love it. It's one of those love-hate movies. If this movie is not your cup of tea, you're not gonna like this movie at all. You're just not. But if you want to take a chance on Creed, it is your type of movie, then you'll watch Creed and be like, yeah, Creed. That was good. The acting in the movie was great. The action in the movie was great. Even had a nice little fan service in the movie too. You're a fan of the Rocky series, the fan service is in there for you, and you'll love that too. So for the rating I'm going to give it, I don't know if I would personally buy it on Blu-ray because I'm a cheap bastard, but I still think it deserves this rating. So I will say that Creed gets a 9 out of 10, which is worth buying on Blu-ray. And so Creed, what do you think about it? You're going to see the movie. I think you should go see it. Check it out with your family this Thanksgiving. Just go check it out. Have a good time with Creed. Hey, remember guys, subscribe. Until next time.